was going to introduce a good friend of mine named Martha Bonetta. And Martha is a small farmer in Fauquier County. And she began to be targeted because she had a birthday party on her farm for 8 children. And the county came and told her she had to have a special permit for that birthday party. And she didn't have one. She faced fines, she faced retribution, and Martha didn't have a real idea that all of this would come about, but last year there was a bill put in called the Finance Bill, because it was named after Martha, and it was a fight between these localities and the citizens of their locales because of the rights that were being taken away from Martha. Martha lived through probably even still it's going on, but for a couple years of pure heck on her. And she's a very sweet woman who would do anything for anybody. All she wants to do is live on her farm. She moved there to make goat's milk soap and have a few critters and animals. To grow organic tomatoes. And now she is really the face of a liberty movement. And she was going to be here tonight, but her mother is deathly ill. And so she decided to stay home, but she did send a letter, and I'm going to read the letter to you. And actually, I haven't read the whole letter myself, so I should have read it. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Put it closer to your mouth.
I'm going to read the letter from Martha because she was scheduled to be here as a speaker.
Closer.
To your mouth.
Hey!
Please pardon that I'm not there in person to meet. To all of you today in Yorktown. The birthplace of liberty and freedom. I grew up in Mount Vernon on what we were told growing up was a part of George Washington's vast farmland, with a great love and appreciation for Virginia's rich agricultural heritage. It was there my dream to be a Virginia farmer. A Virginia farmer was born, my dream was born, but I never imagined there would be miles of regulations and red tape that would interfere. I know all too well the suffering that comes from having to defend property rights, economic freedom, and the American dream, and I have the scars to prove it. I had to learn quickly to be brave and bold, and despite the constant fear, to never give up. I've also learned that many people are alive and well. I know what it is like to be a target just because I wanted to protect my family farm and the freedom of all small family farmers across the Commonwealth. My family and I have endured false witness directed at me and us.
There are consequences. What happens when government breaks the law and the Constitution? Right. The Constitution is the law, and when they violate our rights, there must be consequences. The bills that were enacted this year are marvelous. They are huge steps forward. The next step, because counties are already evading the law, and they are doing so by violating the constitutional rights of farmers on land and farmers near the sea. The next step is we need remedies to provide consequences. Not because we want to sue our friends or sometimes our family members and our church members in our local community, but to make them pay twice before they violate our constitutional rights. Next legislative session, the remedies bill, and Martha Panetta, Jamie Radke, all of us will be behind that bill, and I hope all of you will be too. Thank you very much for taking time out.